When you want to go into plantain chips business, first you must not buy expensive plantain. You must look for vendor that sell at a cheaper rate. Okay, like this one you are seeing here, I bought it for 4,000 naira. So do not buy expensive, so that you have your profit. Okay, and don't buy plantain that are almost ripe, so that you won't be at loss. Okay, so I'm going to be using these ones to show us how to make the plantain chips. And as you can see, I've already washed them, because some of these plantain, when you buy them, they have sand. They have sand on the plantain. So, and if you touch them without washing them, everything, all the at the end of the day, all your plantain chips will just be sandy. So, and you don't want people to eat sand. So I'm placing a plastic on my table, so that the water coming dripping from the plantain will not spoil my table. And that's why I put a plastic there. And then I went ahead and peel my plantain. Okay, so, and you must be also be careful while peeling this plantain, so that you won't hurt yourself with the knife. Okay, this is Mojikelicious Treat. If you are here for the first time, I just want to say you're welcome. And to all my amazing subscribers, you're welcome. Thank you for coming again. Next, get a bowl or a plate where you'll be slicing your plantain chips. Okay, so I'm using this plate so that you see what I'm doing. And you when you are doing this, you get your plantain slicer. If you go to the market, they sell this like this one you are seeing. I bought it for like 3,500, but there are some cheaper one that they sell maybe between 500 and 800 naira. So, but I bought this one for 3,500. So yeah, so you so as you are slicing your plantain, as you're slicing the plantain, make sure that you don't exert too much pressure. If you exert too much pressure, what you will be slicing is, you'll be slicing it in a big it will be too big. It won't be like light. But when you don't exert pressure, you'll be slicing it light, and when you fry it, it will come out more crispy. All right, more, yeah. So just continue to, and be careful. The blade is very sharp, so be careful while slicing your plantain, so that you don't end up hurting yourself. All right, if you notice, I brought out 8 plantain, and so I'm not going to be peeling all at a go. So I'm only going to be peeling 4. I'm slicing the 4, because all the 8 won't fit in my fry pan. All right, so because if I peel everything down and slice all, and I'm not frying all at a go, definitely my plantain is going to turn black. All right, so I will just go with the 4 and fry that. Then if I'm done with that, then I'll peel the other one and also fry it. Okay, so as you are still busy with this process, you want to place your frying pan on the stove with your oil, so that your oil will be setting for frying, so you won't be waiting longer after you must have already done with slicing your plantain chips. Okay, so this is my frying pan with my oil that I will be using for frying the plantain chips. So before that, I'll be pouring this plantain slice that I've already sliced. I'll pour it in a bowl, and I'll be spicing it up. I'll be putting some spices, some flavor. So I added some salt with some sugar. I added some sugar as well, not too much sugar. Okay, just make it sweeten the bit. And I added some pepper. I added some pepper as well, so for it to give it just yeah just some flavor. Okay, so but if you want it to be plain, you can just add maybe just only salt to give it a taste. But if you don't want to go with sugar and the pepper, it's okay. So You can make the sweetened, you can make it unsweetened, so you can go with that. Okay, so mix it together very well until everything is it all combined together, until everything is well combined. Mix together. Our oil is hot enough now to fry the plantain chips, so make sure that the oil is not hot like that it will now burn your plantain chips. Okay, and make sure the oil is hot enough as well, so that it won't soak up your plantain chips. At the end of the day, you won't end up with oily plantain chips. Okay, so just make sure the oil is hot enough. All right, and put the plantain chips bit by bit. Okay, put it bit by bit. Don't just pour it there like that. Just put it bit by bit, so that those ones that are joining together, they will get separated. Okay, and so just use your spoon to turn it around, so that everything can, everything can be well combined and they get fried in the oil. Okay, another reason some people's plantain chips tend to soak too much oil is when they overfill their pan with plantain chips. It will definitely soak, and you don't want yours to be like that. Okay, so we continue to fry, and at some point you turn them with your spoon so that they can be well fried. Okay, you must also be patient while frying. You must be patient while frying, and they will definitely be crispy. Okay, just wait patiently while frying. So as you can see, our plantain chips is ready. They are ready now, and they are golden brown, and they are not burnt. All right, so just remove it when you see it's not burnt, but they are golden brown. Okay, so, and we are taking them out of the oil now because they are ready. Please, if you find this video helpful, do it to like, share the video, and if you have not yet subscribe to this great family. God bless you as you do so. Our plantain chips is looking so yummy, and it's very crispy, as you can hear from the sun. So after you must have taken it out from the oil, just let it cool down. So I've allowed mine to cool down, so and after it has cooled down, then you can now go ahead and package it. Okay, so and that's what I'll be doing now. I'll be packaging these chips. So this package is for 100 naira chips. You can go ahead and buy the package of 500 naira or 1000 naira that you'll be selling the chips for 500 naira or for 1000 naira. But I supply schools and I also sell in shops. Okay, so you can also market your products. You can go to schools, you can go to shops, give them some sample, let them eat it, and if they enjoy it, they will tell you to be supplying them. All right, so that's how you can market your product. You can sell your product. Okay, so this one is 100 naira chips. Okay, and this business is very lucrative. You don't have anything to lose. That will be the end. This will be the end of today's tutorial. I hope you enjoy it. Bye for now. I will definitely see you in my next video.